My name is Lowain Jetro Duet, and this is my story, a story about survival, mistakes, and second chances. I grew up in Belhar, in the Western Cape, a place where danger was just part of daily life. The streets were alive, but not always in a good way. You could feel the tension in the air like a storm always about to break. I'm the eldest of 3 brothers, born December 11, 1975. My parents did their best, but raising 3 boys in a place like Belhar wasn't easy. We learned to look out for each other from a young age. Growing up, Belhar wasn't your regular neighborhood. Gangs owned the corners, and violence was always waiting around the next block. You learned to keep your head down, but sometimes trouble found you anyway. School at Symphony High wasn't much safer. Gangs, fights, and chaos were our normal. Teachers tried to keep order, but most days it felt like survival of the fittest. I remember walking those halls, always watching my back. After finishing school in '96, I started working at a spice factory. It was honest work, but the pay was low, and dreams felt far away. I wanted more for myself and my family, but opportunities were hard to come by. I was just a kid, but soon I got pulled into a whole different world. The world of abalone poaching. It started small, just helping out, but it quickly became my life. The money was tempting, and the risks felt worth it at the time. You only find abalone in certain parts of the sea around here, and the Chinese market paid crazy money for it. It was dangerous work, diving at night, always looking over your shoulder for the police or rival crews. Suddenly I was making R$35,000 a week. That kind of money changes you. It makes you feel invincible, like you're finally winning at life. But deep down, I knew it couldn't last forever. Young, wild, flying to Windhoek, Swaziland, Joburg, all for business, all for that fast life. I saw places I'd only dreamed of, met people from all walks of life, but the excitement came with a price. But that life is a gamble. I was shot at, caught in gang fights, sometimes just fighting for the fun, or the fear of it. Every day felt like a roll of the dice, and I started to lose track of who I really was. Hanging with gangsters, living flashy, breaking hearts and making enemies. I thought I was untouchable, but the truth is, I was just running from my own pain and emptiness. I left poaching once I hit my 30s, but the lure was strong. The money, the adrenaline, the sense of belonging, it was hard to walk away for good. I slipped back in, and that mistake cost me everything. One bad decision and suddenly my whole world came crashing down. Police caught up with me in 2008. I remember the flashing lights, the cold cuffs, the feeling that my luck had finally run out. After 11 years of court battles, the judge sentenced me to 10 years in Pollsmoor Correctional. 10 years. It felt like a lifetime, and I wondered if I'd ever get a second chance. But fate had other plans. COVID hit, and they released some inmates early. It was a strange twist of fate, a glimmer of hope in a dark time. I only served a year and 8 months, walking out